What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kimetsu no Yaiba chapter 186. So, Nezuko is on her way. Poor Tanjiro laying there dead, or in purgatory, because that's what I think anyway. And Muzan is just whooping motherfuckers' ass. But now we're going into a flashback, and it might be similar to what we had way back in chapter, I want to say it was 99. It was either 99 or 100 where Tanjiro had the dream of his past life. So let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Ancient Memories. Here we go. Is this my house? No, it looks similar, but it's a little different. It's not mine. What am I doing? Chopping wood? Is my life passing before my eyes? Papa! Papa? Does she mean me? Who is that child? Is that Yoriichi? The swordsman who first used breathing techniques. Is that Yoriichi? Tanjiro, hang in there, Tanjiro. Can you hear me? He isn't breathing. His heart stopped. My own heart and breathing are so noisy I can't tell. Murata! What? I'm glad you're all right. You startled me. You gotta help me, Yushiro. Yushiro got trapped into rubble. But Tanjiro might die. If we save Yushiro, we can treat Tanjiro. He can do some unbelievable stuff, so hurry. Indeed, I needed someone to listen to me. So yes, this is definitely the same lifetime, you know, that past life Tanjiro had. Dream that we saw like almost 100 chapters ago. I thought it over, and the ones who came to mind were you and Suyako. Maybe I can ask him about the 13th form. It's been about 2 years. I'm glad to see you looking well. At that time, Sumire was still a baby. Look how she's grown. I can't say what I want to, and my body is moving all by itself. Oh, right, of course. This is a memory inherited from my ancestors, so I have no control over it. I'm pleased. Your family seems happy. When I see people who are happy, it makes me happy. The world holds much that is beautiful. It is a blessing simply to be born into it. My mother was a woman of deep faith, which we saw previously. Each day she prayed that strife would disappear from the world. And she asked the sun deity to shine warmly upon my deaf ears. She even made earrings as charms for me. That's where the earrings came from! I regret that she also worried about me because I never spoke. My elder brother was a kind boy. He was always concerned about me. The day after Father hit him and ordered him not to pamper me, he made a flute and brought to me our Yoriichi's side of the story. Oh my god, I hope we get to see... We gotta get Muzan's point of view, I swear to god. If I blew it, when I needed help, he would come right away. He told me not to worry and smiled despite his bruised and swollen face. Oh god! I was an unwanted child, so I left the house soon after my mother died of illness. I was supposed to become a priest, but I did not go to the temple. Well, actually, Yoriichi, you were going to be... Your brother was going to go to the temple instead, but you didn't want that. Instead, I wanted to run as hard as I could under the infinite expanse of the beautiful sky, and yet after a whole day and night, I did not stop from exhaustion. In the mountains, I found myself in a small rice paddy among other fields, and someone was standing there. It was a girl about my age. She was holding a bucket and didn't move for a long time, so I asked her what she was doing. My family died in a plague. I'm all alone and very lonely, so I came here to find tadpoles to take home. And then she stood still again. But as the sun began to set, she freed the tadpoles from her bucket. You're not going to take them home? No, because I felt sorry about separating them from their families. Then shall I accompany? Oh my god. It's throwing me off because there's no question mark there. Oh, god. Seriously. Then, shall I accompany you home? Her eyes were like obsidian. The girl's name was Uta, and we decided to live together. Uta had a habit of talking from morning until evening, and thanks to her, I learned that people see the world in different ways. She had never heard of seeing through living bodies as if they are transparent. Then I understood why I had always felt vaguely estranged from other people. I was like a kite whose string had broken, but she held on to my hand firmly. Oh, God, this is so sweet. This is going to end bad. I know it is. 10 years later, we married, and it was nearly time for her to give birth. In preparation, I set out to summon a midwife, and I planned to return before the sun set. Along the way, 3 mountains over from where we lived, I met an old man traveling. Even though he had a bad heart, he was rushing to visit his son who had been fatally wounded in battle. I delivered the old man to his son and decided to summon the midwife the next day. I hurried toward home, but night fell. And by the time I arrived, someone had killed both Una and our child in her womb. Another person may not hesitate to trample upon someone whose life you value more than your own, aka Muzin. For 10 days, I was in a daze as I cradled their bodies until a swordsman came in pursuit of the demon and encouraged me to mourn them properly through prayer. Is that my Goku's? That's my Goku's ancestor! Holy shit! My dream was to live a quiet life with my family in a small house where we would sleep side by side. I would be close enough to see the faces of my beloved wife and child, and close enough to reach out and take their hands. That would have been enough. Yurichi, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Yurichi. I know a lot of you guys are like, how the hell am I able to get through this? Because, you know, I'm going through the death of, my boyfriend right now. And I've said this before on other videos, is that this is therapy for me. And I know that the manga gods are testing me. I don't know if my man's is playing some influence up there, trying to get me to, like, push through this and make me a stronger person. But I know this is making me a stronger person, just being able to do this. So, that would have been enough. But even that did not come true. Demons exist in this beautiful world. I love that panel of Muzin. Looks awesome. So I became a demon slayer. There had always been those who hunted demons, none used breathing, so I taught them. The swordsmen called the Hashira were already superior, and when they used breathing along with the original sword forms of flame, winter, water, thunder, and stone, they improved even further. The demon slayers learned to defeat demons one after the next. When demons killed my elder brother's subordinate, he too became a demon slayer and lent us his strength. Soon after, I found the demon's progenitor, and in that moment, I knew that I had been born for the purpose of defeating him. Oh, we're gonna see the fight! We're gonna see the fight between Yoriichi and Muzin next week! Oh my freaking god, I am ready for this! Oh my god, I need this chapter now! Holy shit! I am ready for this! I'm so hyped! I'm so freaking hyped right now that we're gonna finally see this fight. I thought we were gonna, and I'm still hoping we're gonna get Muzin's perspective, and I think we will as Muzin is dying, but I really like how we're getting Yoriichi's memories right now. I think it was very smart that Kotoge used an element that we saw, like way back in like chapter 99, it was either chapter 99 or 100, I can't remember, where Tanjiro went into a past, when he was sleeping, he went into a past life. So, and we saw Yoriichi in that dream too. But anyway, I'm really curious what you guys think. This is gonna be interesting to find out how Yoriichi passed on his breathing technique to Tanjiro and his family, or to Tanjiro's family. Because he was supposed to have a child of his own and he doesn't. So he had to pass it on somehow. Just saying. Anyway, that's going to be really interesting to see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdykins Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Demon Slayer content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdykins, I will be seeing you later. Bye!